Hey, it's Makila, and I'm actually coming to you with a review from someone who requested my experience with, Peter Harris's Commercial Real Estate for Beginners, the Protege program, as well as I'm going to explain what I'm doing now and some hiccups along the way. So, just going to keep it 100. I bought Peter Harris commercial real estate protege program about 6-7 months ago because I wanted to get into it. I was getting really revved up into real estate at the time, and it was around the time that I lost my job. So I had all this. I had money and that I had saved up. And I also I wanted to get started, and it was a pretty low cost for the program as opposed to me going to his, beginner program, which was like 10 G's. I ain't got money like that. But I had enough, to purchase the program. I would say it is a good, you get a folder, you get like, they help you kind of build like a little small, very basic website to attract customers. They teach you how to get a list, how to, kind of talk and get through the property and all of that. And they also have support, and the support system is excellent. And I didn't have any issues. I sent out about 1,500 letters, and they give you a letter template. And the list I got from ListSource. So I looked at the areas that I was targeting, and I kind of put the letters out there. And let me just tell you, the first time I did it, I wrote about 150 letters as testers, and I sent it out. And then after that, I purchased a service that sent the letters out for me. Be careful of the people that are on that list, because I think they get a lot of people sending stuff, of course, because it's a paid list. I was cursed out a few times, more than a few times. You never know what someone else is going through. And I would say that I had a lot of issues as far as my confidence and being able to talk about it. I just didn't feel comfortable. But I ended up, out of that 1,500, I got 3 possible solid leads. Now, this is where the hiccup came from. As I stated before, I wasn't working at the time, and I did not have access to capital, and I was building my LLC at the time, building the business credit, doing all the things I needed to do to get my business credit up. That kind of created a hindrance, because sometimes you need to put some money on the table. And the guy was super nice that I talked to. He wanted to sell his property. It was small. It was perfect. It was about 1.5 million he wanted for it. And we tried to negotiate, but because I was not consistent, and my contacts with Peter Harris and his team, and I was going through a lot personally, I just fell off. There it is. I don't have anything negative to say. I think it's a really good program, if I had just followed through. And right now, I'm just, I will go back to it because I still have access to all of that. But I want to have some type of capital, and I actually want to own it myself. It's kind of hard when you're dealing with different people and you're trying to basically get this from one person and give it to someone else. You can do it. It's possible. With his help, you can do it. But I was so apprehensive Not because of the situation, because I was new and the person I was talking to knew I was new, and they were just like giving me the runaround, and I just didn't have time like that. So that was my experience with that. What am I doing now? Well, I'm building my business credit in order to get the capital to start going into real estate investment. But I'm going to start off small. I'm not going to do anything like crazy. And I think that you need to kind of be in a place in life to do that. And for me, I just feel like I just started a new job, and I'm really trying to get back on track, because with me not working for almost almost 10 months, 9 months, being, unemployed, and, going through all my savings, and, I own a home myself, paying my bills. Before I get into any investments, I want to be able to have capital on the side. So that's it. So it's already 6 minutes. So that's my experience with the Peter Harris commercial real estate. If you have the money to get into it, do it. I think he is a good resource, but you do have to do the legwork yourself. But they give you great support. So that's all I have to say, right? Thanks, bye.